Have you ever woken up in the morning, even after sleeping 7 or 8 hours, but felt as if you just crawled out from under the rubble of a collapsed house? That heavy feeling, that brain fog that keeps you from focusing, and that lethargy that doesn't go away even after drinking 2 cups of strong black coffee. Well, today I'm going to talk about something that might be in your kitchen right now, but you're using it in the worst possible way. You heard that right? 90% of men follow a simple routine that, instead of building up their energy, actually drains them every single day. Today, I'm not just going to give you a recipe for a drink. I want to teach you the reverse engineering of your body's energy. This isn't just about what we eat, but also about how and when we eat. We're going to examine the full spectrum, which not only affects blood circulation and mental alertness, but also creates a lasting balance. So if you want to know why your usual coffee isn't working anymore, and how by adding a few simple ingredients we can bring back that feeling of power and confidence, stay with me until the end of this video. Because the point I'll mention in the last minute is the missing piece of your health puzzle that no one else will tell you about. Before we get to the first magic ingredient, I want us to pause here for a moment. Friends, I'm making this video for you, and nothing is more valuable to me than hearing about your experiences. Right now, before you watch the rest of the video, write in the comments and tell me what's the first thing you have after waking up. Are you one of those people who can't talk to anyone until they've had their coffee, or do you prefer to start your day with tea or even a glass of lukewarm water? Don't forget that liking this video not only gives me a lot of energy for making future videos, but it also lets YouTube know that you're interested in health and personal development content, so it will recommend more useful videos to you. So hit that like button so we can continue this journey together. Well, the first substance that we all know and probably love its pleasant aroma is coffee. But wait a second, don't think that just because you drink coffee every day you know everything about it. In this combination, coffee acts as the base or the launcher, the one that kicks things off. Coffee isn't just caffeine. Coffee is rich in antioxidants that help with indirect blood circulation and overall body health. When we talk about energy, we don't just mean jumping out of bed. We mean cellular awakening. Coffee can stimulate the body's metabolism and prepare the mind to receive the other ingredients. In this recipe, you're not limited to just one specific type. You can use instant coffee because it's quick to prepare, or if you have time, you can use brewed coffee or pure coffee powder. The choice is yours. But there's also a golden tip. If your coffee is too bitter or too burnt, it might upset your stomach acid, so try to use a medium roast coffee. A lot of men drink their coffee with a lot of sugar or artificial creamers. This causes you to have a quick energy peak and then crash hard after half an hour. But in the combination I'm telling you about, we want to keep your energy steady and stable, not spike it suddenly and then shut it down quickly. So what should we do now? To start, you need a cup or a mug, and the amount of coffee depends entirely on your own taste and tolerance. My suggestion is to start with 1 teaspoon if you're using instant coffee, or 1 tablespoon if you're brewing it. But here's a technical point. Never add boiling water at 100 degrees to your coffee. Let the water cool down to about 80 degrees, meaning after it boils, wait a minute or two. 80-degree water ensures that the beneficial compounds in the coffee don't get burned, and it also preserves the flavor of the lemon and ginger that you'll add later. Mix the coffee with the water and stir it well. Now we have a powerful base, but this is just the beginning. If you thought the story ends here, you're greatly mistaken. The next ingredient is what transforms coffee from an ordinary drink into a health tonic. Before we move on to the second ingredient, remember that combining coffee with this next ingredient adjusts the stomach environment in a way that doubles the absorption of nutrients. Can you guess what the second ingredient is? The next ingredient is lemon. You might ask, is it really possible to add lemon to coffee? Yes, it is possible, and this is exactly where many people make a mistake. Lemon is rich in vitamin C, but its role in this combination isn't just about vitamins. Lemon has an alkalizing effect after digestion and helps balance the acidity of coffee. The vitamin C in lemon helps support energy levels and improve blood circulation, and when lemon is combined with coffee, it also helps with skin clarity and internal cleansing. Take a fresh lemon, cut it in half, and we need about 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Also remember to always use fresh lemon, not store-bought lemon juice that's full of preservatives. But before adding the lemon, we have a constant companion, which is ginger. Ginger warms up the body. If you feel like your body is always cold or your blood circulation is weak, ginger works wonders. Ginger gives this mixture thermogenic properties, meaning it burns fat and generates heat. If you're using fresh ginger, grate or crush a small piece to get about 1 teaspoon of its juice or fine pulp. If you're using ginger powder, half a teaspoon is enough because ginger powder is more concentrated and stronger. Add the ginger to the coffee and stir. The aroma of ginger rising with the steam of the coffee alone gives you a sense of alertness. This combination of coffee, ginger, and lemon creates a powerful trio that boosts your immune system. So far, our drink has become a bit spicy, sour, and bitter. For the drink to serve as a quick fuel source for your muscles and brain, we need a kind of smart fuel. A fuel that, unlike sugar, doesn't harm your body. In the next section, I'll explain how to complete this combination by adding liquid gold. But before that, did you know there's a simple spice in your kitchen that can make the effect of ginger 10 times stronger? We'll get to that in the upcoming sections, and if you already know, write in the comments right now and tell me which spice it is. Well, honey is not just a sweetener. Honey is an instant source of energy and at the same time contains vital enzymes. Many men use honey for a quick energy boost before intense activities. But here's the point. In this mixture, honey acts as a moderator. It balances out the spiciness of ginger and the bitterness of coffee. The way you add it is important too. Add a teaspoon of high-quality honey and make sure your coffee water isn't too hot. As I mentioned, 80 degrees or lower, because high heat destroys some of honey's medicinal properties, and once you've added the honey, stir it well until it's completely dissolved in the solution. But as I mentioned, the spice we need to add to the mixture is black pepper. You might be surprised, but black pepper contains a substance called piperine. Piperine significantly increases the absorption of nutrients like the vitamins in lemon and the compounds in ginger in the digestive system. In fact, black pepper acts like a catalyst. Just a small amount or a pinch of black pepper is enough. Any more than that might make the taste too spicy. Black pepper gives you a feeling of lightness and confidence because it also aids digestion. So, to quickly recap, coffee and lukewarm water at 80 degrees, fresh ginger or its powder, it doesn't matter. Fresh lemon juice, natural honey, and black pepper for incredible absorption. Now you have a drink that covers all aspects of your body's energy. But wait, the most important part of the video is still to come. Who shouldn't drink this mixture and when is the best time to consume it? If you drink it at the wrong time, you might not be able to sleep all night, or worse, you could experience low blood sugar. In the next section, I'll tell you about these crucial points and we'll go over them together. So, who should consume it with caution? Because of the caffeine and ginger in this mixture, it increases blood circulation and metabolism. Therefore, if you have high and uncontrolled blood pressure, if you have specific kidney or heart problems, if you are taking blood thinners, or if you have a very sensitive stomach that reacts to acidity or spiciness, you must absolutely consult your specialist doctor before starting this routine. Your health is our top priority, and this video is for educational purposes only. However, the best time to consume it is 2 to 3 hours before your daily activities or workouts. You can also have it in the mornings to jumpstart your body. But there is a golden rule. Do not consume more than 1 cup per day. Overconsumption of coffee and ginger can cause restlessness or hand tremors. We are seeking balance, not excess. Thanks to the honey and the natural fats in the coffee, this drink releases energy gradually. That means, unlike energy drinks, your blood sugar won't spike all at once and then crash suddenly. This drink helps you stay alert throughout the day. Alright, I'm glad you stayed with me until the end of the video. I hope you try this potion, enjoy it, and that it brings you warm moments. Watch the upcoming videos too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Also, set the bell to all so you don't miss the next videos. Goodbye.